My name's Shirley Miller. I live in Tigard, Oregon. I recently saw Dr. Bartholomew for a breast reduction. When I came into the office, the staff was really helpful. They greeted me right away and they made me feel very comfortable. I only waited in the waiting room for just a few minutes. And then when I was taken back to the back office, the staff was really gracious there. Obviously, it's a little nerve-wracking of an experience, but they were really welcoming and set me down and kinda told me what was gonna happen when Dr. Bartholomew came in. When Dr. Bartholomew came in, I was really impressed with how, specific he was in the questions he was asking me, my reasoning for, the procedure, what I was hoping to accomplish, and, he was very, engaging. I answered a question, he asked another question. I think his intention was to really find out what I was hoping to have happen from my procedure. I found Dr. Bartholomew to be very detailed and specific about the information that he gave me regarding my procedure. I He was my second opinion, and the level of detail that he provided me was so comfortable for me. When I left the office, I knew right away that that is where I wanted to have my procedure. And I trusted him because he took so much care and time in really questioning, asking the right questions to get me to really be able to explain what I was hoping to have as an outcome. Um, and he gave me a very detailed explanation of what I could expect as far as the procedure itself, healing time, and his hopes for the outcome too. Was super detailed. What I appreciated about Dr. Bartholomew is he explained the procedure from start to finish and what I could expect in a detailed way that helped me to understand exactly what was going to occur from the incision, where the incision was going to be made, what I might experience from that level of incision. Um, he told me what kinds of results I could expect. He suggested a couple of things, and then the things that he suggested were my decision to make. And I really appreciated that he gave me a full detailed explanation of what the procedure would look like. Based on the explanation that Dr. Bartholomew gave me when I had my procedure done, I was really comfortable. When I went in to get the procedure done again, he was very detailed in providing me explanation about what to expect, what he was going to be doing, and, my husband was with me, so that was also good because he was explaining to him what was going to happen, um, and he spent a little bit of time with us just kind of mapping out the procedure, if you will, and I was comfortable that when I went into the procedure that I was gonna come out with a good result. On the day of, I went in for my procedure. Um, Everything went as I expected. My, my time at the hospital was a little bit longer than I originally had expected, but I think that was based on their care for me and my specific, condition, and those are sometimes unknown. So that was an experience that we didn't really anticipate, but again, they were great. Um, and then, my healing has been really good. Um, the office provided me really good information about what to expect during healing, and so did Dr. Bartholomew. And I did not have any complications or any issues with my healing at all. I understood that I would have discomfort in places that I maybe didn't expect. And so when I had a little bit of discomfort in areas, didn't really question it. And so when I went in for my follow-up procedure after the procedure, they just reassured me that everything was healing really well and that things were moving along as they expected them. When I went back a few weeks later and had my second follow-up, they were very pleased with how I was progressing in my healing, and I think I was surprised, and I think they were surprised as well at how well I was healing and how quickly I was recovering from the procedure. Prior to my surgery, I sought the surgery out because I was having a lot of shoulder and neck pain, and my shoulder pain has been completely reduced. And I have an added benefit of the procedure that cosmetically they look great too, which wasn't my goal that I was seeking out. Is really my goal was to get rid of some discomfort that I was experiencing, so that has been really nice. Um, I'm about post 8 weeks now. And so I feel like where I'm at really now is kind of going to be the way that they will be. And so I'm very happy with the outcome of my procedure. The thing that I would say about Dr. Bartholomew is because he was so detailed and specific with me, it really did ease my mind. It's not a simple surgery, and it's not something that I took lightly to consider actually even doing. He just gave me such a great explanation that I left feeling confident in the decision I was going to make. And then I've had this added benefit of having a really, really smooth healing process and a great result. My experience has been really invigorating and positive, and I have experienced a lot of um, just an ease about my daily activities that I was not experiencing prior to my procedure. And the outcome has been a lot better than I had hoped for, and a lot better than what I even expected that I might experience. I really believe that because Dr. Bartholomew gave me such a detailed experience, I think the ease of my healing was good, and I feel like I've had a really great recovery, and I'm really happy with my experience based on what I expected was going to happen from his explanations to me and his care. I would absolutely recommend Dr. Bartholomew. Dr. Bartholomew has great experience, and he's really good at the work he does.